Hello everyone! Welcome to my channel, welcome to Everything Nerd Reviews, and today we are going to talk about the top 10 action figures that joined my collection in 2021.
10.
And the number 10 spot goes to the Batman designed by Todd McFarlane for the Gold Label collection. It's an awesome figure. He arrives with two different accessories, these cool goggles and these two daggers that you can put on his back, on his hands. The articulation are very nice also. I don't like very much this ball joint here, but besides that it's a very cool figure. It doesn't make far on the list because it's a very common one. You can find this guy all over the place and even on sale. So still a very nice figure to add to your collection if you have the chance to pick him up.
9.
And the number 9 spot goes to this very cool Master Kami from the classic Dragon Ball. He is a figure from Van Presto, of course, and the details are very cool. You can watch the review of all of these figures we are seeing right now on the channel, so go for it. It's a figure that surprised me a lot, and he has a very cool feature because you can remove his glasses and see his eyes, or put the glasses on his head and do all kinds of different stuff, like he was beaten by some girl, as we all know. So it's a very nice figure with, besides being a statue, you have lots of displaying opportunities, and he looks awesome on your Dragon Ball collection. So this guy definitely will make the top 10 of my list.
8.
And the number 8 spot goes to the Jason Voorhees from the Freddy vs. Jason from NECA. These NECA figures are awesome. NECA is the best doing horror figures. And this guy doesn't make far on the list because of its face sculpt inside of the mask, which looks awful, but you can watch this in detail on our details review. Besides that, the articulation is what it is. It's not a very nice articulation, but for this type of figure we don't need that. Jason is a very stiff character, so for me it's a nice articulation. And the details are always awesome, as you can see. And in my opinion, one of the best Jason Voorhees figures if you display this guy with the mask on. And NECA still gives you a lot of accessories, like 2 additional hockey masks and an additional Zord. And this Zord that we have here with the flame effect, it's a bloody one. So a very nice figure, a very quality price, and in my opinion, the best Jason Voorhees from NECA.
7.
On the number 7 spot we have the Iron Man from the Avengers Infinity War. This Marvel Legends looks awesome. It's a figure we are still going to open on the channel, but I was missing a classic Iron Man on my collection, and this one arrives with 2 power effects and 2 extra hands. The paint looks also very beautiful, as you can see even inside of the box. So I'm looking forward to open and review this guy, but for sure, because it's the classic Iron Man I wanted in my collection, he is on my top 10 list.
6.
And on the number 6 spot we have the Dragon Stars Dragon Ball Super figures. These are an awesome surprise. The quality price of these figures is very good. Of course, don't expect the quality like SH Figuarts, that it's 3 times more the price of these ones. These are $25 figures or 25 euros if you are from Europe, and the quality is awesome on the majority of them. I don't like very much the faces on some of figures of this collection, but these two in particular, the Super Saiyan 3 Gotenks and the Janemba, look awesome, as you can see even inside of the box. These are 2 figures that I'm already going to open on the beginning of 2022, so don't forget of course to subscribe to don't miss it. And if you have the chance to grab some of these figures to your collection, even to make a pair with some of SH Figuarts you have, that will look awesome. Of course, not all the figures are on scale with SH Figuarts, but majority of them are, so a pretty cool addition to your collection if you don't want to spend much money on side characters, let's say like that.
5.
The number 5 spot goes to the Marvel Legends, Marvel's Mysterio. I don't know why, but Mysterio is for me one of the coolest villains in terms of design. I don't know, I just like the design of this character. He looks so cool with this cape, these green colors popping up. This is of course the version of Mysterio in the comics, not the MCU version, which I like very much more. And he also arrives with two very cool power effects, and in my opinion he will look awesome in my collection. This guy exists in two different variants, the white head and the green head. I think the green head is much more rare than this one, but this one is also increasing in value. You can't find this figure at the normal price, let's say like that, so I'm pretty happy to add this guy to my collection.
4,
And on the number 4 spot we are going to include two figures, two of the best face sculpts of 2021 in my opinion regarding to Marvel Legends. It is the Scarlet Witch from WandaVision, and just look at the level of detail of this face sculpt. It's really impressive, and overall the figure is also amazing. And this zombie Captain America, which we recently reviewed, so you can watch the full review of this guy on the channel. Awesome figures, awesome painting, awesome details, awesome articulation. So guys, this will definitely make my top 10 list. They are not far on the list just because I am including sets of figures on the top 3, but these two are two of my favorite figures of this here, especially the zombie Captain America. A different figure, a different look that we are used to see. So awesome figures to add to your collection, and if you can find these guys at the retail price, just go for it.
3,
And we are going to start our top 3 with the Dragon Ball SH Figuarts figures. And why these figures doesn't make the top 2 or the top 1, it's because of their price, okay? The quality is definitely there, they are impressive works of art, they look awesome. And the Bulma and the Piccolo, I bought them full price, okay? They were released with the typical SH Figuarts price, but this Goku Black was released with half of the price. He is an entry-level product. He is the second version that SH Figuarts launched of this guy, so they really can do better prices on these figures, okay? Because if you compare the quality price with NECA figures, for example, the NECA are also top of the line on their figures, and the price quality is awesome, it's magnific. The difference in quality is not very far from SH Figuarts. SH Figuarts are a little bit more polished, a little bit better in my opinion, but it's not 2 times the price better, okay? So it's because of that SH Figuarts are not top 2 or top 1, but still awesome figures to add to the collection, and I'm very happy to have them in my Dragon Ball collection.
2,
And on the number 2 spot we are going to include two NECA horror figures that I absolutely love to add to my collection in 2021. It is of course the Scream, the Ghostface from the Scream movie, sorry, and the Freddy Krueger from A Nightmare on Elm Street 2, Freddy's Revenge. These figures arrive with lots of detail, lots of accessories, pretty cool sculpts, pretty cool clothes or painting. They are really awesome, and compared with SH Figuarts, these figures are half of the price, okay? SH Figuarts really need to learn something from NECA, because the quality price of these figures is the most awesome thing you will see on the action figure world.
1,
And the number 1 spot goes to a set of figures I wanted for a long time. This is a huge NECA success in terms of sales and in terms of figure quality. These are even cheaper than the NECA horror series. The quality of these NECA Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles is really staggering. They look almost alive inside of the package, and of course we are going to review every single one of these figures. They arrive with a slice of pizza an extra bandana, and of course their typical weapons that we all know and love. And I'm a huge fan of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, and in my opinion this is the best rendition of these amazing characters so far. So guys, this was my top 10 list of the best action figures that joined my collection in 2021. I hope you have an awesome year with lots of realizations and a lot of health. Thank you very much for supporting the channel during this 2021 year. That means a lot for me. This is a project that I started in 2020, and it's very cool to show you my collection and to share all these things that I love with you. Thank you very much for watching, and see you on the next year.